spotlights inside the HYBE studio felt different that night. There were no screams, no grand stage, only silence, broken by the soft laughter of 5 women and 1 man who had already become a legend. Around a round table, filled with lyric sheets and cold coffee, that moment marked the birth of one of the most surprising collaborations of 2025. Spaghetti by SSERAFIM featuring JHOPE from BTS. When news of the collaboration first leaked on online forums in early October, the internet went wild. Spaghetti, SSERAFIM x JHOPE, and HOBI x FEARNOT dominated trending topics in more than 40 countries within hours. Many thought it was just a rumor, a fan dream that would never come true. But on the night of October 26, 2025, that rumor became a reality that shook the music world. Spaghetti isn't just a song, it's a symbol. It's a meeting between generations and genres, between youthful spirit and experience, said Chaewon, the leader of SSERAFIM, in an exclusive interview released just hours after the song dropped on all digital platforms. We wanted to create something fun, but also meaningful, and who could be more perfect for that than J-Hope Sembainum? This collaboration didn't happen overnight. According to sources inside HYBE, the idea for Spaghetti had been discussed since the middle of SSERAFIM's US tour in the summer of 2025. J-Hope, who was on a break after finishing his solo projects, reportedly attended one of their concerts in Los Angeles. He was really impressed by their energy on stage, said a production staff member. He said SSERAFIM reminded him of BTS in their early days, full of fire and beautiful uncertainty. A few weeks later, J-Hope invited the members to his studio in Seoul. The result? A spontaneous recording session filled with laughter, improvisation, and freestyle moments that gave birth to Spaghetti. The title just came out of nowhere, Yeonjun said, laughing during a video interview with Weverse magazine. HOBI Oppa, that's what we call him, was eating pasta during brainstorming, and he said, "Let's make something messy, like spaghetti, chaotic but delicious." And we all agreed. Musically, Spaghetti is a rare fusion of futuristic pop dance and old-school hip-hop, a signature of J-Hope's style. The song was produced by 13B Studio, HYBE's in-house production team that also worked on Anti-Fragile and Easy, yet J-Hope's unique touch is unmistakable. A bouncy rhythm, playful flow, and lyrics full of metaphors about stirring life like a plate of spaghetti. This song talks about beautiful chaos, said J-Hope in an interview snippet released by Big Hit Music. We're all trying to find our own flavor in this world. Sometimes salty, sometimes sweet, sometimes spicy. But in the end, everything mixes together and becomes something beautiful, just like music. For SSERAFIM, this collaboration became the biggest validation of their career so far. After the success of Unforgiven and Hot, the group had already established themselves as one of the boldest fourth-generation girl groups, unafraid to push genre boundaries. But working directly with one of K-pop's greatest icons gave them an invaluable new experience. Honestly, we were nervous at first, said Sakura, but J-Hope Oppa made the atmosphere so warm. He told us, don't try to be perfect, just have fun. And that changed the way we sang. Once Spaghetti was released, the digital world exploded. Within the first 24 hours, the song broke records with 11.2 million streams on Spotify and over 23 million views on YouTube for its music video. Within 2 days, the Spaghetti Challenge flooded TikTok, with millions of users imitating the spaghetti stir dance move introduced by SSERAFIM in their dance video. Even international media couldn't stay away from the frenzy. Rolling Stone wrote, "Spaghetti is a pure explosion of joy, a cross-generational anthem that captures the fun side of modern K-pop." Meanwhile, Billboard called it a masterclass in collaboration, fresh, fearless, and infectiously fun. The fandoms also united in a rare moment of harmony. FEARNOT, SSERAFIM fans, and ARMY, BTS fans, filled the YouTube comment sections with love and admiration. One fan wrote on Twitter, "It feels like seeing two worlds colliding beautifully. JHOPE brings his warmth, and SSERAFIM brings fresh energy. This collaboration feels natural." The Spaghetti music video was directed by Yeon-sok Choi of Lumpins, the visionary behind many iconic visuals for BTS and TXT. Set in a surreal world, half Italian kitchen, half digital fantasy, the video depicts JHOPE and SSERAFIM as chefs of chaos, mixing the ingredients of life on a vibrant, explosive stage. The most viral moment comes at minute 2:13, when JHOPE and Kazuha perform a mirror dance atop a dinner table, kicking plates and tomato sauce that fly in slow motion. That moment quickly became a favorite GIF across social media. "The concept was about creating beauty out of chaos," explained director Choi. "We wanted visuals as strange and beautiful as life itself." And JHOPE shares that same energy with SSERAFIM. They know how to make a mess look cool. Despite its cheerful tone, Spaghetti carries deep meaning behind every line. In his verse, JHOPE raps, "Twisting my path, sauce of fate. Every flavor leads me straight." Many interpret this as a personal reflection on his career, finding joy amid the complexities of being a global artist. Meanwhile, the chorus sung by Eunchae and Chaewon, "Mix it up, don't stop, life's a plate we make hot," has become something of a mantra for young listeners, an anthem of embracing imperfection and creating your own flavor in life. "For us, the song isn't just about food," said Yeonjun, laughing. "It's about life. It's never tidy, and that's okay." Within just 3 days of release, Spaghetti hit #1 on the iTunes Global Chart and entered the top 5 on the Billboard Global 200. In South Korea, it surpassed major releases from artists like IU and NewJeans, while in Japan, its remix version was even featured in a major energy drink commercial. According to official Spotify data, on October 27, 2025, Spaghetti recorded over 38 million global streams within 72 hours, marking the biggest debut of SSERAFIM's career and one of the fastest-growing K-pop collaborations of the year. HYBE also confirmed that Spaghetti would serve as the title track of SSERAFIM's special single album, Spaghetti, the Mix Edition, featuring 3 versions, including a JHOPE solo version and an instrumental remix by DJ Ryden. The success of Spaghetti not only elevated SSERAFIM's position in the industry, but also opened new discussions about the direction of modern K-pop collaborations. Many music critics have called it the ideal model for cross-generational projects within a major agency. SSERAFIM represents the future, and JHOPE represents the foundation, said Kim Youngdae, a renowned Korean music critic. Their combination builds a strong emotional bridge, not just a collaboration, but a meeting of two spirits built on mutual respect. Several other HYBE artists are rumored to be exploring similar projects. There's speculation that TXT and RM might be preparing collaborations with female artists as well. But for now, Spaghetti stands out. A perfect example of chemistry that wasn't planned but meant to happen. In a world that often takes itself too seriously, Spaghetti serves as a reminder that music should also be fun. JHOPE and SSERAFIM didn't just create a song, they created a collective experience, something that everyone can enjoy, from devoted K-pop fans to casual listeners discovering it for the first time. Music is a universal language, JHOPE said in his closing interview, and sometimes the best way to bring people together is with something simple, like a plate of spaghetti. Chaewon added with a soft smile, "We didn't know it would become this big, but we knew one thing. We made it with love, and love always finds its way to people's hearts." And now, just days after its release, Spaghetti is more than a song. It's a phenomenon, a symbol and proof that when two great forces in K-pop come together, the world dances along. And like a perfectly served plate of pasta, a little messy but incredibly delicious,